Well, hello, you wonderful humans. Welcome back to some super nerdy stuff. Today we're actually gonna pretty much do just astrophotography. We might play a little bit of games depending on the data that we're processing. It might take a little while for certain things, and if that happens, then we'll go ahead and play a little bit of games. But mostly, today we're gonna be focusing on the astrophotography because I've got a lot of data to go through. And we got a lot of things to photograph. We have not had a lot of clear nights recently, which means I really want to take advantage of the clear night that we do have, even though the moon is kind of in a bad spot. I want to make sure to take as much advantage of what we've got tonight as we can, you know? So let's see here. Tonight we're going to be I just want to make sure I got chat working and everything. Everything looks good. We got music going. All the things. So I've got quite a bit of stuff going on at the same time. I'm already working on processing some data. And I think what we're going to do, because the moon is kind of in the area that I wanted to photograph in tonight, which is over here. We're going to photograph as far away from the moon as we can, while also still being high enough in the sky where we can get some good data. And that's right here. That's the Heart Nebula. I photographed this in the past, but I wasn't happy with the data that I've got, and I've become a much better astrophotographer since I photographed this the first time. So let's go ahead and sync show. Looks like everything is exactly where we want it to be. I'm going to do another plate solve real quick. And then we'll work on this data. But I do hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Thank you for coming to hang out. I noticed the thumbnail kind of looked like a badger trying to hug someone. It's the Horsehead Nebula, man. What are you doing with your life? Oh my god, it's not a badger. All right, so we're running the plate solve. Looks like, okay, we are exactly where we want to be in the sky, so that's good. I don't know where the music went. Music went somewhere. There we go. That should work. But the plate solve failed. Why is that happening? I thought it said success. I guess we'll find out this time. Unless it said success and then failed afterwards somehow. Oh, the struggles. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're good. We good. All right, we can disconnect this camera. And then we'll go into PhD 2. Lock onto a star. We should be good to go. Oh, cancel. I need to reload my calibration data from the other night. I should set it to do that automatically, but whatevs. Where'd my chat go? Gone forever. There we go. Have you seen the way badgers run? It's the best thing ever. I've only seen badgers run in Red Dead, so no, maybe. I don't know if badgers in Red Dead run accurately, to be fair. But yeah, so we're going to actually photograph this in sulfur tonight because I already got a buttload of HA data on this because I was photographing this for a few nights before this, like the last few nights that we had clear, I was actually photographing this. Yeah, so we'll go to negative 10 degrees on that. Go to our sensor here. I think we can get 20 before it's too low in the sky, which kind of sucks. I wish I could get more. I think we're going to do 600. No, we're going to do 300 seconds. 600 seconds with this camera, with the CMOS camera, just doesn't look as good. Then we're going to do autofocus on start and after 10% change. And we'll do the autofocus while we're doing this. So yeah, a couple different things. Banjo, you touched me in my sleep. I want my pants back. You have your pants. They're in your inventory. Oh my god. Banjo. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Totally worth it. Your pants should be in your inventory, though. All right, so we got 170 stars aligned now. Actually, what I did was I made a whole buttload. I got a ton more data on the Horsehead Nebula, and I'm combining it with the photos that we had before. I'm not even going to drizzle this. I think we should be fine. I wanted to try linear fit clipping because we have 170 shots of this now. So the photo that we have like on the do I have to do the drizzles? I don't want to do drizzle data. Generate drizzle data. There we go. We don't need to drizzle this one. It's such a large sensor. We definitely don't need to. So yeah, what we're photographing tonight is the Heart Nebula here, which is a pretty cool piece of sky. We have photographed it in the past, but I don't feel like I did it justice. So what we're going to be framing right now is about right here. On camera. Get over there. So we're getting all of this, which I think is pretty good. Maybe I should have focused on this star in retrospect. I think that was the star we were supposed to go to. Maybe I should stop that now. After we're done focusing. Right now we're getting a pretty good focus routine going. Getting that nice curve that we want to see, so that's good. I think it's actually done. Banjo, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry for stealing your pants, man. Painted someone's leg, back and face, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so in Ark Survival Evolved earlier when we were streaming, I found Banjo's house, and then I painted him. I stole his pants first, though. That was the thing that happened. But yeah, so actually, let me pull up the photo that we've done already of the Heart Nebula to just kind of showcase what I don't like about what we did already. If I can find it in here. Should be on my desktop. Is it? Yeah. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. There we go. So this is the first photo of the Heart Nebula. This is exactly what we're photographing tonight. I mean, I'm happy with it. But I really love the blues that are in here. But I wish I had edited this with better, just differently for the colors. It's just a little too golden for me. I do like the way it came out. The quality is really good. But I can definitely do better. Plus, I had to kind of mess with things a lot because I didn't have good flats. And then I couldn't retake the flats because I had swapped the cameras. So I really want to do a better job with this. I could technically reuse this data a little bit and stack it on top of the data that we're taking tonight. But I think we'll be okay. I think maybe it'll be okay. It's good wallpaper. We've taken way better than that one. Okay, sweet. So we've started this. We're going to actually cancel this. So I want to move. Turn that off. Turn that off. There we go. What I need to do now is I need to actually kind of redo our whole plate solving stuff here. So I want to move our telescope a little bit. So for those of you that don't know and you're new to all of this, for what we're doing right now, I actually have a couple of telescopes in my backyard. And for the past, well, it hasn't quite been a year yet, I've been getting heavily into astrophotography. This program here allows us to look at what's available in our skies, and I'm able to hit a command and tell my telescope to actually move through the sky or across my backyard to be able to focus on different points in the sky. And then I can go into this program here, and I can actually plate solve it and make sure that my telescope and the software communicate to make sure that we are actually in that patch of sky. It's all super cool. Super nerdy, but super cool. So it's going to plate solve right now. How much was the telescope? I have the current gear that I'm using tonight in the description. I have spent... I don't even... Oh, you want to see the new camera that I got? I have spent an unfortunate amount of money, and then I just spent an extra unfortunate amount of money for my birthday present for the next camera, which is going to be full color. So getting a new color camera in, so that way we can photograph stuff live, and we can actually be able to play games, and I'm going to have the software auto stack all the data. So every time a new image comes in, it's going to put the images together, and we can have it like, instead of a face cam, we can have this image of like a galaxy or a nebula compiling live while we're playing another game. We don't even have to do any editing. But let me show you the new camera that we got. This thing is ridiculous. So, you can't even get these anymore. You can't even get these, but thankfully I'm friends with Dustin at OPT, who is the CEO of, it's so big I can't even fit it in the, so this is the hard box for it. The case for it is so big I can't even fit it in the screen. He was able to get me one of them that he had gotten for himself before they stopped being made. Why did Mickey Mouse go to space to find Pluto? Hold on. Let me go back to our plate solve. Super excited about this camera. I almost have everything I need to be able to do the things. Okay, sweet. So we're there. I didn't think we would need to plate solve, but never know. You don't know what you don't know. Fortunately, the only star I can see now is that one. It's pretty low. Pretty low. Then we can disconnect our camera here. There we go. Okay, what was I doing? Let me make sure this is doing its thing. Okay. That's what's making everything lag, because I'm actually connected to 2 different computers right now. I have my laptop outside controlling the telescopes, and then I've got the computer that I'm actually doing the editing on, and then I've got my computer that I'm on, so it's a bit of a disaster setup, but it works. It works. Maybe not perfectly, but it works. It's a little laggy when we're doing too much stuff. Turn that bad boy back on. Now we gotta wait for it to cool. It's gonna take like 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, new camera. Is ridiculous. I think it's about it's probably about 7-8 pounds on its own. So this is the new well, it's not new. This is a 16803. This is full frame and a half. The sensor in here is ridiculous. There is a massive sensor in here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You can see part of it because the shutter is open, but this thing is huge. This is going to be what we're putting on one of our big telescope, the Big Chungus telescope. And then we have a color camera coming in. So I'll be running this, the color camera, and then the monochrome camera at the same time to do different types of things. Like with this, I'll actually be able to do so much different stuff in addition to what we're doing now. This thing is massive. We're going to be able to take over hour-long exposures with this because of the cooling and everything. Like, I'm going to be able to do really, really cool things with this. It's amazing. Almost got all the stuff for it. The filter wheel, I won't even be able to get in the camera. Or, like, in the frame. So I'll actually be able to do, like, more, like, scientific stuff as well, which is super exciting. All right, our temperature is at almost low enough. Our percentage, 77%. Not so bad. Not so bad. So many cameras. I know. They're so expensive. It's embarrassing. But DJ CJ, thank you for the super chat. And Banjo, thank you so much. But thank you all for coming to hang out for some super nerdy stuff tonight. Y'all are amazing. I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you for coming to hang out. We're going to be getting into editing this stuff here in a second because I have a whole bunch of data already ready to go. Also, I'm pretty sure I just slapped. I'm pretty sure I found aliens the other day. Never saw my face until now. Here it is. Get it out of the way. Yeah, bald. Oh my God. Where's his hair? I know. This makes me even more excited for the big gift I'm working on for you. Ooh, Angie. Okay, let's see here. We should be able to start our photos. Yep, that's good enough. Good enough for government work. Go ahead and play on that bad boy. It'll be at 10 degrees by the time. I mean, it's not super cold out tonight, but it's not warm either. 89%. Caitlin, for the camera fund, happy belated early birthday. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you very much. And so I've got a color camera coming in, which is going to be really fun. I've got a new telescope, which is it's a wider field, which I'm going to take traveling with me whenever we travel anywhere, when we ever do travel again. Yeah, pretty sure I found aliens the other day. I posted it on Twitter. There we go, 95%. Hopefully this comes out good. This might actually be the most data I've ever captured on a target for the Horsehead Nebula. And we're gonna edit it in a different way too. I'm gonna do a reverse combination. So I'm gonna do, instead of, usually we would do sulfur, hydrogen, oxygen. For this one, we're gonna do oxygen, hydrogen, sulfur, I think is how we're gonna do it. So it's going to be very blue and gold. All right, here we go. Here is the image coming in hot. This is all of our bad data, rejection maps. Please have star lines. Hey, there we go. Boom. So this is the Horsehead Nebula. 170 images. I keep sleeping through Red Dead. Appreciate your work. Oh, Mike. How you doing? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the support. Thank you very much. Ooh. Oh, what is this? I think, did I include some bad frames in here? Or was I just seeing things for a second? Yep, there's some bad frames in here. Oh, God. Yep, right here. Oh, that's going to get cropped out anyways. Everything else looks fine. Yeah, that part's going to get cropped out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So let's go back into here. And we're going to edit these together. Urbo, what's going on? Claire, the stream I've been needing? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Glad to have you here, Urbo. Hope you've been well. God, this hard drive's getting full again. I need to put a bigger one in here. Boop, boop. So we're going to work on the Horsehead. We're going to work on the Rosette and the Heart Nebula all tonight. So I got a lot of data to process. S2 and O3. Grab those bad boys. So this data here is our sulfur channel. And then this is our oxygen channel. Looks like we got like this like refraction here from this star. Like all right here is kind of bad. Just why I should probably re-photograph this bandpass. But so this is photographing all of the oxygen in the nebula, which is pretty much just right here. This is where most of the oxygen is. And then this is going to be photographing all of the sulfur. And then this here is obviously the hydrogen. This is like the hydrogen is the predominant element in the universe. It's the thing that all the stars are made of. So it makes up the universe pretty much. Now the question is, oh, you know what? I had already cropped this one out. So now we got to starline these. I need my chat to be over here. What I wish I could do. See how this works. I'm gonna try and get this to work a little bit better for us. That way I can see chat at the same time. Go like that. Something. Bear with me here. Window capture? Almost. I guess. Could be better. Could be worse. At least I can see everything that we need now. Yeah, thank you all for coming to hang out. This is our, what, third live stream today? Third live stream, yeah. So let's actually duplicate this file here. We're going to use this as our reference. Clone. And we'll just plop them out right here. And remind me in about 2 minutes. Well, yeah, 3 minutes from now, we can check our first image from the Horsehead Nebula. Just the other one's because the Discord notifications haven't been working. Well, that sucks butts. I'm sorry. Des, what's going on? How you doing? I'm hoping that the photos still end up coming out good tonight. Because the moon is basically full. And it's literally like right in front of where we want to photograph. There's our oxygen again. This is our now cropped down, excuse me, cropped down hydrogen data. Nice. Appreciate the third live stream. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out tonight. Y'all are wonderful. So we still got some of those garbage stars in there. We'll edit those out later. Something funky happened with our integration, but it should be fine. Did we lose any data in here? No, it's just that one. Well, that star looks kind of funky. Let me pull up our old photo and see if it's still a thing. Love a good Astro stream? Hell yeah, Brooke. Hell yeah. Glad to see you here. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, brightness of the moon will affect the amount of data that you can get because you're having to filter out. With narrowband filters, it doesn't affect it as much, but you're still getting that background kind of glow to your image. And when that light is penetrating through and getting into your sensor, you're also it's going to be overlapping some of the data that you're going to be getting from the nebula itself. So you really want to eliminate any type of light pollution or moonlight that you can from your image to really get those finer details in an astrophoto. And sometimes you're just not really able to with I mean, we've got really good narrowband filters and we're shooting HA, not so bad. Sulfur, a little worse. Oxygen, you really don't want to photograph on a moonlit night. Let's see here. So we're going to save this on Nebula. And we're going to go to Heart Nebula. Nope, not Heart Nebula. Horsehead. We'll save it in the new folder. So we'll go HA. Maybe. An S tag. Brooke and Laura, thank you so much for the super chats. I don't even need to save this new one, but I will do it anyways. 3. And I need to not save it as a TIFF. Hey, Wykerts, Elku, Anna, Jiro, Krista, Jackie, how are you doing? Just finished the ARC video. Love the Chonky Dino? Hell yeah. Good old Chonky McChonkerson. Just living his best life. I'll save as. So we're going to go ahead and do... So we're gonna integrate this real quick with the kind of different combination method. So we can get like a brief glimpse of what it's gonna be like. Process, channel combination. I feel like it's been 3 minutes. We can probably check out the other photo too. See how it looks with the moonlight. You're a streaming beast. Thank you, Damon. Thank you. Let's see here. If I make this big, how much is that going to mess up? Surprisingly little. Okay. Works, I think. All right, let's check out our first image here. Oh, we got 2 already. Yeah, super duper faint. You can barely even see it. There's a little bit of data here. That's typically how most sulfur data is. It's definitely substantially fainter than the HA stuff. But when we stack it all together, that's why we stack hundreds of images together to be able to get all the data out of it. I just realized how blue I am. Hey, Erica, how are you doing tonight? How's the little man doing? Anna, how are you doing? The other Anna. Anna 2.0. Let's see. All right, so let's integrate this into a color image. Did I already bring up channel combination? I think I did, didn't I? Hidden from me. It's over here. There we go. So what we're going to do, we're going to do things differently. So we want to do oxygen in the red. O-H. O-S-H? Well, we'll try O-H. S. Yeah, so completely reverse. O-S-H. O-S-H. Yeah. How did the space teddy bear cross the road? He walked. Nailed it. Winry, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. All right. Just because I'm curious how this is going to come out. Then we need to do screen transfer function. Here as well. All right. So unlink it and bloop. Ooh. This is going to be interesting. So let's leave that one for right now. And then we'll swap it around again and see what S2... O-S-H. We'll see what that looks like. Hey, Brielle, new YouTube name. Here's an Aussie joke for you. If you find gold in Australia, where should you look for silver? Australia. Oh my god. Brielle, or glad to see you back. Throw me through a loop here with the name change. Sweet baby Jesus. Ah, there we go. That's super duper blue. That is better. That is more along the lines of what I was kind of going for here. I wanted to see how this would look. So we've got the blue and the gold still, which is kind of what I was hoping to see. I think this is how what we're going to do for the combination. We have this red bit here that we need to edit out because that's not supposed to be there. Little man said, did you catch information about the butterfly nebula and the jewel bug nebula in Science Daily? I'm clueless tag. I have not. We'll have to look at those though. Well, we can actually take a look at one of them. Let's see here. So let's close this out. Because we're not going to use that one. We'll use this one just as a different kind of And then I could show what we did before. We did... So this was the... How did we do this? I think we did R... H... I think we did HSO the first time. And I liked how that looked. Yeah, so this is what we did the first time. I just really liked it. Obviously, we had to do a lot of color correcting. And then I could show how it would traditionally look as well. So let's do that. Sulfur. Where'd our hydrogen go? Come back. There we go. I may edit both of these just to kind of... This is going to be easy to do that. I can close this out. Close this out. And since we've already done this one, we can remove that one. I'm interested to see how this blue is going to come out, though. Erica and Brielle, thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can pull that up in here. We want to look at NGC 6302. 30. Ooh, wow, yeah. We definitely can't look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. I want to photograph that one day. I do not have the equipment for it right now. Look, we would barely be able to see it. I've got a telescope and a camera set up in the future that'll be able to photograph that, though. But right now, we are way out of capabilities to be able to look at that bad boy. All right, so let's edit this a little bit. First things first, we're going to have to do a couple different things here. Let's go into histograms. For those of you that have been wondering what I do at night, this is what I do at night. When there's at least clear skies and I have data to edit. If not, I'm just doing more work or watching TV or something. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, it's because I can't see it. It's lower than what I can see on the screen. That's why. Histogram, and then we're going to need curves transformation too. There we go. We're doing good today. Having a better day. One's with him. He's behind me now, and all happy to see this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Glad to have you both here. Let's do this. Now this is where we do a little bit of color correction. We got to get rid of this green because it really not supposed to, it's very green biased. You got to get rid of that purple bits. But I definitely really like this blue and purple haze we got going through there. That looks really nice. I've had a lot of people ask me to do like different color combinations. This is all going to be experimenting for me right now because I've never really done this kind of stuff before, like where it's really, really false color. But we'll give it a shot. Should be really close to your blue corgi? Hell yeah. First mask. Need to grab that green out of there. I think this is going to be really cool when we're done. I think it's going to be super cool. What's the difference between Cinderella and the Melbourne football team? Cinderella wanted to get to the ball. Oh my god. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, that's all that green that we want to get out of there, which is good. So I don't want to remove the green data. I want to just make it not green. Script. Color mask. We're going to get that blue now. And then we should be able to get... we'll see. Come on, blue. Oh, happy to catch an Astro stream. Leah, what's going on? Hope you and the fam are well. I miss the days of being able to catch every stream. Leah, I hope you've been well. And glad to see you here for this one. Glad to see you here. So that's going to be blue. It's going to end up being a really deep blue. Now, do we have purple as a potential color mask? Weeple. We got magenta. Like a purple, but not magenta. Oh my, the way you said Melbourne was what was wrong. Melbourne! Alright, sweet. That actually grabbed those magentas. We're going to have to... This is going to be interesting. Actually looking forward to this edit. Okay, let's... What do I want to grab first? I want to get the green out of there. Because that green is definitely no bueno. You don't know what to eat for dinner tonight? Can you get Chinese food and eat it for me? Because I would love to have some Chinese food now. But, yeah. Obviously don't got any. Oh, but let me know what y'all think about what we're doing tonight as far as, Why is it not pulling any of the green out? I guess it did. Oh yeah, it definitely did. Okay. Do we want to boost the blues, I guess? Yeah. I would love some Chinese food right now. That's better. These colors right now are gorgeous. Yeah. This is going to be so much fun. I think I took a little bit too much green out of it because that's now a purple, but you know what? I can dig it. Yeah, that might have been a little too much. If I Control Z that. Yeah. We can fix that later. So let's go back into our... We want to grab our cyans now. And what we're doing this way is each time we do this, we're editing the areas that are in white. We can put some green into that to give it some depth. What happens if we pull the red? What if we add some red? There we go. We can even pull the blue out a little bit. Make it a little bit greener. I think we'll leave the blue. We will adjust this tad. A little bit of saturation. A little bit of luminance because we had cut a lot of that out when we were editing the other stuff. So I made down here a little bit redder. It's too pretty not to want to be yeeted into. Hey. How much did we change? Very subtle change, which is what I like. All right, where did the... Oh, there it is, the green. That's good. Now, it doesn't look perfect right now, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some really cool tricks that'll get this to look pretty freaking cool. Hey, Ashley Phillips, how you doing? Lydia, how are you doing? God, I want Chinese food so bad right now. The struggle is for realsies. And so this, I think we're going to boost the blue a little bit more. There we go. Pull the green out a little bit so we get this darker blue. Not a ton. If we put some red in it, it would turn it purpler, right? If we pull it out, we're going to get a deeper blue. I think I want some of that purple. When doesn't Jack want Chinese food? Hey, I don't want it all the time. I haven't had Chinese food in a hot minute. Oh yeah. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. So we did the cyan, the magenta now. And then we got to go back and do the green section again. I could probably do that in post, actually. I think we're going to post both the blue and the red. We keep that purple hue. We pull the green out. What do we get? Oh, yeah. We still have that green bias in there. Yep. All right. This here is a little poopy. I don't know if we're going to be able to fix that because I should have fixed it before we did this in retrospect. I don't know if we can actually fix it now that I think about it. All right. Well, what we do need to do is we need to actually process this now. Because this is going to be where we put the color onto it. Do we want to do... soft stretch. Congrats, Tibby. You have eyes and you can see things. Let's see here. HDR. Looking great. How long is the total integration? I've been punished with overcast skies for 2 months. Daedalus, me too. This is my first clear night, and well, maybe not two. So I've had like 3 to 4 clear nights over the past 2 months. So this here is, how many hours is this? I think it's going on 70. Yeah, somewhere around 65-ish. 65-ish. So this one we're going to save as a TIFF now. Yeah, about 65 hours. Let's see. So we'll do 16. So now what we do is I do a little bit of different stuff here to bring out the detail in here. And then we need to do a lot of color correcting in the background here. I think I'm going to try and do that in post before I do it in this, like in Photoshop. Which we should be able to do. No. Need to close this. Let's see here. I just add Photoshop as a window. Hey, perfect. Look at that. All right. This is actually the first. This is the OG photo that we did. I love this. This is one of my favorite photos that I've done so far. This is with less data. Different color combination, but less data. And I absolutely love the way it came out. I'm so happy with it. I think we can do better. I'm actually going to turn this off. I need to be able to see a little bit better. And I want you all to see the editing process a little bit better too. So I'm going to make this bigger. I'll turn the face. But so let's see here. We got to grab our other files and we'll bring them into here. I just watched the ARC vid. You took my greenhouse and turned it up to 20. It looks so good, Sandrasa. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, you definitely inspired me to do that. I absolutely loved it when I saw it, and I was like, I gotta do this. Thank you for the super chat and for the inspiration. Let's see. I'm just grabbing our 2 new files. I got to bring them over to this computer. Computer number 3. What nebula is this? This is the Horsehead Nebula. We're actually doing a different color combination right now, and we'll see which one we like more. Got lots of work to do on it. So first and foremost, obviously everything's all nice and sideways, but let's go ahead and just start doing this. Camera raw filter. There we go. Ooh, there's so much little extra bits of data in here. So good. Oh, Winry, have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night. Hopefully y'all can see. Make this a little bit bigger. There we go. It's better. So what I want to do is I want to bring out this bit down here a little bit, even though this is going to get, it's going to get cropped like right about here. We're gonna do a copy. That's not a copy. Oh, Erica, it's all right. And Erica, thank you for the super chat. Why didn't the dog star laugh at the joke? It was too serious. Oh, we're photographing near serious tonight. I silly sometimes. Hope you're happy. Have a wonderful night. Get some sleep, and hopefully you'll get to see the finished photo tomorrow. Whoops, where did my cat come back? There it is. Okay. All right, so we want to do a bit of a boost down there. Like that. Then we'll do that. A little bit of contrast. A little bit of clarity. Dehaze. We want to reduce the noise too. That actually might look good across the board. We blew this out a little. Oh, that's too much. Jesus, why is that up so high? We can kind of just paint away what we overexposed a little bit. I don't want to lose any of the nice data that we got down here. You guys hear the background music okay? Did you hear about the astrophysicist that upset the Godfather? He woke up with a horsehead nebula in his bed. Oh my god. Cassandra, thank you for the super chat. Y'all are killing it with the dad jokes. Hell yeah. Thank you all. Thank you, everybody. There we go. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Now we got this bad boy to deal with. Let's see if I can do a little bit of heat in here. Much. Little much. Gonna be interesting getting this stuff done, but I don't know. I've never done anything like this before with such a different color base than what I'm used to. So good. I definitely want a little bit more of the blues up here. This is where things are not so great. We can fix that. I actually like the colors of the stars. But what we can do for this part here, I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try it. I should technically remove the stars before doing this. Yeah, I need to remove the stars before to do that. Whoops. Edge, edit, redo. File, save. See, but I can't really, the stars aren't going to remove very well in this. I can try and do it this way. That big splotch there. Whoops. Definitely not going to work the way I did it. That was worth a shot. Might just... I don't want to keep it in there because it just doesn't look good. This might work. Okay. I'm going to do it this way and then we'll figure it out after we just do it. It might cause a little bit of issue with our final image because of the stars. This is not something I would do, but I messed up the integration and I don't want to have to go back and do it again. This should be fine because this is going to get fully blurred out anyways. So now what we do is we go back in here. Can you say hello to Ruby? Hello, Ruby. Des and Ruby, I hope you both have a wonderful night. And Meredith, I'm watching the stream while eating a homemade adult Lunchable with salami. Thanks for the chill stream. Hell yeah. Glad to have you here with us. Glad to have you here with us. So hungry. I should have eaten before the stream. All right. We need to close this. Go back here. And okay. Cheesecake counts. Alright, I need to grab these files. Oh, God. If only y'all saw what I just did. So dumb. But the dumbest thing ever. Okay. So this is where the interesting bits come in. We can close that now. So what we actually want to do here is we're going to go into process convolution. We're going to like fully blur it out. with this program here. Put like a 9 on it. Okay, save a copy of this. Lalu, this is how it's gonna be. Don't worry. We're gonna save it. I'm gonna put a copy of this up on the merch store because this is gonna be some of our final data that we're doing for it. I just gotta finish putting it together first. Okay, now we do LRGB combination. And this is how you can add color to your image. Like this was all like had a lot of noise in it and stuff. And the way you can get rid of all that noise, you can apply that layer, that color layer to your photos by doing this little trick. Those of you that are actually into editing your astro photos, I don't know how many we have out there tonight. You apply that hydrogen layer to your luminance in an LRGB combination, and you drag it on top of here. The Astro streams are low-key your favorite? Hell yeah. Lydia, how you doing? Strawberry vanilla banana cheesecake with whipped cream? Oh my god. Ooh, there we go. Save as. We'll say this as color, I guess, for some reason. And then we can edit this. Although it looks like... Oh, no. Great. Okay. Alright, now we need to bring that file over here. So many different screens to control. There we go. All right, image rotation. I'm going to crop it down. We're going to get rid of that garbungo that we didn't like. I think I'll leave it like this for now. It's a similar crop to what we did before. See that over there. Eh. All right, let's see how this works. Hopefully everybody can see this. Yeah, there we go. Make it bigger. I have to do everything in reverse of what I would usually do for editing this. It's so weird. Because I would traditionally be doing something... Everything is in reverse. It's kind of fun. I really like the way this is coming out. Looks kind of like an ice palace. It does kind of, right? Trying to figure out how I want to get this background to look. I don't even know what to go for since we're just so... Well, I guess that would be it right there, huh? Okay. Well, that solved that problem. Perfect. Because we still need to make sure that the background of the space where there's no gases is actually still black. And that fixed that. Oh, God. It's kind of unfortunate that the stream where we just focus on the astrophotography doesn't end up doing very well, though. But whatever. Is what it is. I actually really love the way this came out. Definitely a little weird. But you know what? Weird's not always bad. Can't have normal without weird. So cool. Sorry. The low troll rate is nice. It is very true. Ooh, do I want to add a little bit of red to it? I think that'll be nice. Not too much. I think I just took it out. Man. You know when you're driving and you have to turn down the music so that way you can focus on driving a little bit, or if to find where your next turn is? That's how I feel about this image right now where will I ever revisit No Man's Sky? I don't know. I think so. I don't know if I like it before or well, I haven't finished editing this, so maybe I should do that before I figure out if I like it better before or after. Yeah, there we go. Just small little adjustments from here. The question is, can I get rid of that star? I like the star when we first started, but it's detracting from it now because it's too magenta-y. It's just too much of a bright spot. I don't think I can fix that up there though. But I really like this, so I don't want to cut that out. So now the question remains, what the hell do I do about this? Can do something, I guess. Maybe I can color balance it out ever so slightly. I don't know. And that helps a little bit, but it's still all jacked up. I guess I could just leave it. God. This came out. I'm in love with this, though. What do y'all think? Do you like it more with the star in there or without the star? With or without? Leave it with it. Looks good with it. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll keep that. So we'll compare the two. Actually, do this. We can compare the two on top of each other. They both look freaking cool. Whoops. I actually really like the way this looks. Just kind of to change it up and just see some different colors from what you would usually see. Could I burn the star to lessen the intensity? There's a couple different things I could do, but the process would be really long. Oh, Emmy Lynn, thank you so much. Love seeing you do something you love. Would watch an Astro stream any day. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you. That means a lot. All right, so I'm going to save a copy of this. No, I'll just save this version. File, save as. If we'll do Horsehead, Nebula, HSO. We did OHS. Oops. Tag, this is super stellar. Thank you, Lady Star. And Jefferson, you got me hooked. Looking forward to getting past chapter 1. And thank you for the Astro streams. You're the best. Thank you for coming to hang out. And thank you for the support, everyone. I wouldn't be able to do this without each and every one of you. So thank you all so much. Kind of want to... Yeah, before I save this, actually... Trenna Mounts, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the community. Ooh, that's a little much. Actually, that didn't look so bad across the board. Actually, yeah, that just looks good across the board. Okay, never mind. God, Jesus, keep doing that. Am I originally from Texas? No, I'm pretty much from all over. Texas is just where I happen to be right meow. We're getting these images. I'm photographing them. Actually, we should check to see how our photos are coming along. I have 2 telescopes in my backyard, which we are using to photograph all these images. So right now we've got the Heart Nebula getting photographed. It's really hard to see because we're photographing a very faint bandpass. It's coming together. Uh-oh. There we go. No, Tag, what are you doing with your life? Oh boy. So we have some other data here. What time is it? It is 8:53 already, huh? 8:53. And I'm definitely... Oh, you know what? I didn't even show you guys what we were looking at. Sorry, there we go. World's worst streamer. Where did that go? Window capture. There we go. Yeah, so this is what we're photographing right now, the Heart Nebula. So I actually want to look at the sky and see what other stuff we can look at. All right, so we have to avoid the moon, which means there are actually not a lot of targets. So I do have data for this. You know what? I have been craving to edit this forever, and I'm not happy with anything that I've done. So let's fix that, shall we? Let's fix that together. I don't know if you guys were able to see any of that. Welcome to... Jose, thank you. Welcome to the community. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I haven't actually shown off any of this data that I'm about to show off right now. Well, I've showed off a little bit of it, I guess. But not much of it. I have so much data on this thing that we're about to do too. Do I even still have it processed? We're about to find out. Nebula Orion, there we go. Ooh, I do. So we have A03 and S2. I don't remember where we left off on this, so... This is the Orion Nebula. Oh, why does this look like this? Okay, this is definitely not the stuff that I had edited. Here's the good stuff. We may not be able to get this one done then. I had done an edit of this where I had already processed it more. Is this already? There we go. Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to edit this one tonight. No, this is the Orion Nebula. This is a, you know what? Maybe I have it. No, I don't have it. So let's see here. Okay, yeah, we're not going to work on this one tonight. I know what I need to do to get this to be what I want it to be. And it's going to be really not fun to watch. I have other data here, though. I think the Rosette Nebula is one that I wanted to experiment with tonight, too. So we have a finished version of this, so I can show the version that we have already. This is all data that I've taken of the Rosette Nebula. So we've got, this is our oxygen. This is our hydrogen. And then we've got our sulfur there. Have anything in Andromeda? Yeah, we have an image of Andromeda that we already did. Is it this one? That's the... Nope. This one? Oh. Let me find the image of Andromeda. Where did I just had it up earlier. Where did it go? There it is. Why is it not showing up now? That's weird. Yeah, we actually live streamed photographing Andromeda not too long ago. There we go. Transform, fit to screen. So this is the photograph of Andromeda that we did. My first time actually photographing a galaxy. So this is my first ever RGB or LRGB or HALRGB galaxy image, which came out pretty good. I'm actually really happy with the way that came out. But our Rosette Nebula photo that we did already is here. And I want to experiment with a different version of this. So that's the Rosette Nebula that we did. Let's see here. Another one that I want to work on more is maybe the California Nebula. I like the way this photo came out, but I think I can get it. I didn't get a lot of data on that. Okay, so let's edit this a little bit. See what we can come up with. Is the Rosette in the Eye of God? No, the Eye of God is the Helix Nebula. I have been wanting to photograph the Helix Nebula for a long time, and I never get the opportunity to, unfortunately. For one reason or another. It's not available in my skies very often. Okay, the resizing is being a little wonky tonight. We do similar colors for the Rosette? Yeah, sure. Let's try it. Let's see what it looks like. So yes, let's try it. It might. I don't know what it's going to come out like. So what did we do for that? We did literally a reverse. So we did OSHO. So it would be OHS. Right? Then OHS. See what that looks like. On this week's episode of Tag Secretly Looks for UFOs. Hey, I found a UFO the other day. I posted it on Twitter. That was crazy. I 100%. I'm not saying I found aliens, but I'm saying I found aliens, all right? I definitely did. Lunar Effect, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. Ooh. Well, that's interesting to say the least. We need to crop this before we do anything. That's good. That's gonna look really funky. We'll experiment with this a little bit. Let me close that. We should definitely crop this first. That's the wrong button. Oh, God. See if that fits. There we go. Okay, that's better. We'll keep that there just because we're curious. So let's see. How do we want to do this? I think we want to put HA on blue. Do we want to put HA on blue? Huh? Sure. Why not? We'll experiment until we see a color combination that we want to mess around with. Whoops. Oh, that's intriguing. That's definitely what y'all were wanting, that purple and blue. Let's experiment with one more thing. Put hydrogen on red, sulfur on that. Oh God, it's just purple. Oh, that's why. Derp. Emmy Lynn, thank you for the sassy lemon and RM. Really enjoying the astrophotography, but I have to head off as I get up for the butt crack of dawn at work. RM, get a good night's sleep. I wish you the best. Ooh, that's intriguing. Interesting. We could change the color of the gold in there. We put sulfur there. Now we're really just messing stuff up. Okay, that looks... We're getting farther away from good. The more we mess with this, the farther we get from something that would look good. Yeah, not that. I mean, that might be kind of interesting. But I think this is probably what we want them to go for here. This could be interesting too. Did I close? Oh, I did close it. You fool, Tag. You bloody fool. I don't know, do you guys like this, or do we want to try for a different color combination? Tag, it's a cabbage? You're a cabbage. How dare you call my Nebula a cabbage? How dare thee? It's not a... You're a cabbage. How dare thee? I think this could look pretty interesting though. Because we're obviously going to change the colors of it as we go. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. Process, histogram. Oh, God, it's waiting here. H. Beautiful cabbage. It's rude. Super rude. There we go. All right, let's cheat. Process. SCNR, where are you at? Get rid of this green. Actually, we're going to keep that green in there. All right, cyan. We got to do all this stuff again. Don't look at Tag's cabbage. You stay away from my cabbage, you hear? It's supposed to be a rose, okay? Supposed to be a rose. The Rosette Nebula. A mask. Good cyan. A blue. Obviously gonna be a lot of blue in this one. Boop. Abilities. Their mask. Green. It looks less like a rose because of the way we decided to colorize it this time, but it's supposed to look like a rose. But y'all making me do some funky things to our images. Rose Nebula equals cabbage gas. No. Ooh, it selected the magenta as red. Intriguing. Freak, excuse me. Where are you going, homie? Quinn Griswold, thank you so much for becoming a gold tier member. Welcome to the community. Thank you so much. That's an interesting selection. Okay. Get rid of that. What was that, bad boy? All right. Let the fun commence. Making things not look like hammered butt. What's that? All right, gotta pull that green out. Hey, Corey, how are you doing? Why do vegans hate astronomy? Near-Earth objects are a bit meatier for their tastes. Oh my God. Nice. Nailed it. Hello, dear. Would you like to see the magnificent photo we made? Why do you seem so not so sure about it? I know. She doesn't like it. She hates it. She looked at it and went, meh. She went, meh.
I will.
She's mehing because she fell asleep. Change that one yet. Gotta go back into green. Busy. Oops. How can she not love the space cabbage? They keep calling it a cabbage because they're mean. I did make fun of you. Alright. We're not gonna fix that much. Night, little one. Thank you. Sweet dreams. Alright, let's edit the blue. We'll edit the blue and then we'll go into the magenta. Actually, no. Before we edit the blue, we want to edit the cyan, which is these edge bits, because I don't want to lose them. It has a tendency to lose them as we edit other things. I definitely kind of want to go for 3 different colors inside of this edge. I think we'll go for that deep cyan, which will go into blue. And then into the purple. Subtle changes. Alright, then we'll go into the blues. Boost those bad boys. Thank you all for coming to hang out. It's been so long since I've gotten to actually edit any photos. So thank you everybody for coming to hang out for this. I do greatly appreciate it. I wasn't going to stream because the moon is out, but I do hope we're all enjoying a little bit of a weirder stream tonight. Hey, Casey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Those are the blues. Now we want to go into the magentas? Yeah. Still alive? Was the wedding amazing? No, we definitely don't want to do that. I think we'll hang out right around in this color space. Maybe even go a little bit deeper into the purple and blue spectrum. Like so. I think it's gorgeous and not a cabbage. Thank you. Thank you. right, yeah, I'm happy with that. There's not much else we can really do in this particular instance for this one. But what we are going to do, file, save as. We want to go back to the Rosette Nebula folder. Make a new folder for cabbage, because y'all are mean. And then we need to do this. Easy soft stretch. We're basically doing the same process we did for the first one. I actually might like this more than the other one that we did, being honest. Looks like a purple stormtrooper skull. I'll take that over cabbage. I'll take that over cabbage any day. My poor cabbage Nebula. Trying to live its best life, but no. Oh, hi, kitten. Scared the bejesus out of me. There we go. So then we got to bring those back in here. God, that came out so good. Oh my God, it looks so good. Sorry, don't mind me. Just excited about the weirdness that we're doing tonight. Just asked, where's the corgi? Corgi is sleeping in the kitchen. Being a big chonk. Desktop. So we need to drag these two new files in now. Boop and boop. I'm pretty excited for the weirdness too. Oh yeah. I think this is going to look pretty sweet. Just want to make sure we still got our details in there that we want. Yeah. Whoops. All right, so what we need to do for this one, because this one's kind of a hot mess. It's a little. We gotta take this out. So what we're gonna need to do now is do another. And then for that red. It was making everything. It's making all the stars blue too, which is... Well, I guess it's not 100% a problem because we'll fix that in post. Actually... Herbo. Everybody's herboing. Getting Taco Bell and McDonald's. You. So I like... You know what? I wonder if I can just do that by... I just gotta get... So this is what happens when you photograph during a moon. This is that what that red is right there. I'm just trying to remove that before we go into the final edit. That's a little bit better. Kind of just grooving with this music tonight compared to usual. Let's see. I got to transfer these files back to the cabbage folder now. There's another, what do you call a telescope that can't stop running into stuff? A kaleidoscope. Jesus. On fire tonight. On fire. Losing all my stuff. Like a crazy person. Alright, so what we're going to do for this one, because the stars are so wonky on this one, is we're going to kind of run a really slow process. Darn it. It's going to make the final image look substantially better. I love the stream. What can I say? Oh, yeah. Alright, so what we're doing right now is we're actually removing all of these stars from the image. Oh my god, y'all, I forgot to click off the button. So now what we're doing is we're removing all the stars from this image. My bad, I forgot to click a button. I guess we'll go back to this image now. Or this one. And see if there's anything that we... So I added that, that extra sharpness. Whoops. I think it does make it look a little bit better. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you like it with the extra sharpness or with a little bit smoother? I guess I can do what I was originally going to do. And I can paint in the sections that I wanted. Which is right in here. And then through here. You like it sharp like cheddar? This is a little bit of a mix of the two. Yeah, it looks good like that. All right, what's our process? 32%. That's going to take a hot minute. The hottest of minutes. Looks like an intergalactic squirrel. Feeling some nuts. The question is, let's compare it to the full-blown version of the Horsehead Nebula. Let me see, did I save it under these finished images over here? I'm trying to find what I did with the actual Horsehead finished images. This is kind of one. So this is the this is my first version. This is that crazy recolor. I don't know. I don't know which one I like more. I like them both quite a bit. This one definitely jumps out at you a little bit more. Oh, Angie, have a wonderful night. Went to the Horsehead Nebula in Elite Dangers and it wasn't there. Aw. Well, that sucks, butts. Angie, have a wonderful night. You like the purple more? I mean, I do like both. I like both quite a bit. This one, I didn't bring out a lot of the details as much as I did with this Horsehead one. Well, actually, this one, you can see how much less data. So this is around 40 hours. This is close to 70. You can see how much more information we got just in these trails here. You can see it all down here too. So I'll probably do a re-edit of this one as well. Hey, Kimmers, how are you doing? I do love this one, though. I'll be posting this on Twitter and stuff. This will be on the merch store as well. I might even do a little bit extra to it. Because there's some things that I could change. I don't know, I kind of like it. I was debating maybe doing what we're doing to this one. Which is removing the star. Stars. Can I live there? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh my god, Krista, you gotta sleep. You gots to sleep. Oh yeah, Lydia, I will be posting it on Instagram as well. There we go. See how the stars are all removed now? This one's gonna be fun. Actually, just looks really cool without the stars in general. So let's do this. We need to do convolution now. Boop. Then we need to do the LRGB combination. So we're almost done with this one too. Is this the new? Is this really? Which one's the right HA? No, it's not this one. Did I actually drag and drop that in like I was supposed to? I guess I did. Okay. It just didn't look that different. All right, now you get to see the magic happen. So we've got this. We've got this. And we drag and drop. And let the magic happen. Wait for it. How heavy are the telescopes? One of them with the mount and with the telescope themselves, one of them is 45. I have another one that's 60 and another one that's like 10. I guess we add all those stars back in. I'll save as color. Photography. Nebula. You'd think after doing this like a bajillion times tonight that I would make sure not to close the windows so I didn't have to reopen them every time, but clearly not. There we go. All right. The first thing we're going to do, camera raw filter. Got to get this haze out of there. Maybe that's not the first thing we're going to do. All right, color balance time. The fun stuff. Getting everything to be the colors that we envisioned. I don't think we're gonna have to do too much to this. I think it's kind of pretty good as it is. I actually like this quite a bit more than my original, I think. Just something about it. It's just different. It does look like a star fruit too, doesn't it? I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs. Oh my god. Lady Star, thank you for the dad joke. And I gotta go, but thanks for the stream tag. I love watching Astro streams and seeing the outcome. They always look beautiful. Have a wonderful night. Brooke, you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Have a great night. Yeah. Merge visible. eBay is so useless. I tried to look up lighters and all they had was 749 matches. Lydia, thank you for the dad joke. Hell yeah. Thank you very much. There we go. I'm going to call that one pretty much done. I'm happy with it. Might crop it down a little bit more. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Just a tad. What y'all think? This is your crazy creation. So these are the two photos we came up with tonight. Ooh, oh, Lydia, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And Christopher, hey, thank you so much for becoming a member. The perfect star drop. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I greatly appreciate it. We're still photographing the Heart Nebula, but that's going to be pretty much going for the rest of the night here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. I do hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll see you all in the next one.